I'm NightShade, and that's my mom.
Hello, I'm Sophie, and that's my daughter.
This is going to be a May reading for Capricorn.
All right, we're going to throw out some oracle cards. I'm going to throw the Archangel Power tarot cards, which I use as oracle cards.
And I'm going to do the, can y'all see that? I'm super bright on this side. Starseed Oracle.
To see where the energy lies for Capricorn for May.
What up, Capricorn?
Capricorn.
First one on the table. Oh, okay. All right, good.
What you got there?
Come on, Sophie, hurry up. 9. You're not alone. Look at that. Oh, you're not alone. It says isolation, physical connection, community. Okay.
All right, Epiphany. Archangel Raziel. Yep.
Let's see. Oh, so you're number 9. You're the Hermit.
And it says, joy through spiritual growth. Be a light to others. Answers that come through meditation.
Okay. So, there's your Epiphany card.
All right.
Spiritual growth.
And what was yours?
You're not alone.
Well,
You're not alone. Be a light to others.
all right. And I am going to use the Wizard's deck.
This is the Guardian Tarot, y'all. Check it out.
Let's see what's out there. Where the energy lies for Capricorn for the month of May.
Oh, goodness.
Show us what Capricorn has to look forward to.
The sun. Look. Cute, you guys.
Oh, how pretty.
Look at the sun card. It's bright, too. Look at everything on this side of the table is bright. There's the sun for you. Look at that. How cute is that? That's cute. That's your first card. Look at that.
The Three of Wands.
Hey, that's a good card. I like it.
The Sun and the Three of Wands.
That's expansive. What you gave out is coming back. That's a real hard-working combination right there. Oh my gosh, 9 of Cups.
And I got the Five of Cups.
Look. I got 9 of Cups first. Look at that. Ooh, all right.
And the Five of Cups. Capricorn, what are we looking at for you?
And then I'm going to take it 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups. Look at that.
Oh, the Hangman.
Hey. Well, 9 of Cups. So you're, no kidding. Look at this. Suspend. That's your Hangman.
That's the Hangman.
Yeah.
2 hangmans in a row. Wow.
And then, look at that. 5 of Wands. So you've got some 5 energies to go with these hangmans and this 9 of Cups. Alright, so you left something behind. Now you're looking for something to fill the space. What are you looking at? What are you looking at? You haven't found it yet. Alright, let's see. This is a really graceful card in this deck. It's like you just have to follow the winding path that's in this card. See all that winding stuff? It's like it's going, it's snaking through, it's snaking through, it's snaking through. What? But you're not alone. Alright, it's coming to me. It's coming.
The 10 of Pentacles.
Oops. And the 9 of Pentacles.
And, well, I got Justice.
And I got 9 of Pentacles. So you're getting 9 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, and then 5s. 5 of Cups, 5 of Wands.
Let's see.
There's a real sense of like giving up like a personal love in order to be more spiritual, to be more like so you don't have everything for yourself, right? But there's like a big shift towards like the community, the greater good, the social.
There was a void. You're feeling it.
So it's like what you didn't have, what you no longer have, like in personal relationships. Now you have more of a connection to your community, meaning like your community family as a whole. You have a place in your community and you're really comfortable there, but you don't have this like this personal love, this personal relationship is gone. But in its place, you got something bigger and more expansive.
5 of Pentacles. You left it behind willingly.
Oh, goodness. Now we got...
You left that ego.
Ace of Swords.
Self-love.
And King of Wands. So your personal relationships are... You've transformed this smaller home, me and my family, to this bigger, community connection. For heaven's sake, let's not do that. It's a bunch flying out. They get stuck on these little... Sequins, that's what they're called. God, I can't think of nothing tonight. I'm not just saying, my mind is like a steel trap.
7 of Wands. That goes right along with it.
So maybe that's the whole reason why you lost something. It's your personal relationship, your personal family, the personal thing, your personal relationships. I'm not going to take it. I know what it's saying, but I'm not going to take it. Not yet.
You didn't so much as lose it as you gave it up. You gave it up freely.
I'm not going to take that one.
You walked away from it.
In order to pursue something that was bigger. Good Lord. Let me at least shuffle, you guys. Come on. Let me shuffle, okay? Get it together. But you're spending a lot more time alone, and you're good with it. You're happy with it. You feel like you're being productive in this place where you are by yourself. You've worked hard to get to this place, and everything is now, I'm going to take this one, so I'm going to take that one. There's the Hierophant. Look at that. Now you're seeing, whereas in this 5 of Cups, maybe it's like feeling daunting, feeling a loss, feeling alone. You came out of that, these cards are just wanting to throw for Capricorn. 10 of Cups off of that Hierophant. Now, this is just really taking in the beauty of everything around you.
Oh,
look at that. Suspend. 9 of Pentacles. Wow.
You've been in a state of a downtime, which, of course, with times being how they are.
But like in your mind, yeah. In your mind, you've retreated.
And you chose to.
Yeah. You're not so much thinking about what everyone else needs, as opposed to being community, but I'm saying you're not so much thinking about these personal relationships, these one-on-one is what I'm trying to say. These one-on-one relationships, like you, your other half, stuff like that. You're broadening your your definition of family and love to more to like community. Your community at large. More people around you. You're getting more
You're asking yourself what you can do
for your community, for people around you, especially in your spiritual groups, whatever that may be. You're really expanding yourself. You're spreading out. There's your expansive card. It's the first one off the deck, the sun.
And right under it is 2 hangmen.
And you're growing spiritually. I cannot even shuffle this deck. It won't let me shuffle it. Everything is coming out.
I see some Capricorns out here who are wanting to run for office in your city, in your community. I see someone who's wanting to, what do they call it, take the cloth?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see a lot of spiritual stuff like that. Yeah, running for office, filling a void, because there's nobody that has like that kind of spiritual slant that you do. You have an open-minded, huge community, spiritual slant on you that you could bring to like some sort of community office, some sort of
you're wanting to use your knowledge, your abilities for the greater good of your community, whether it's in service in an office position in your community, or wanting to use your newfound spirituality in service of some sort, even if it is in a position in the council, in the city council or something. You feel that your expertise, your way of looking at things would be more for the greater good, for the good of the people, than for the good of politics, so to speak.
Yeah, you have kind of, people are cheering you on. There's a 6 of Wands. People are cheering you on. You no longer need people to tell you what to do, but you're very able to stand on your own 2 feet. You're very able to stand on your own thoughts and deeds and all of that. So whatever's led you to this point, you've done really well, because people see you as being really trustworthy, being really able to handle all of your own. That 9 of Pentacles, that 9 of Cups, it's like you've got in your space where you are mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, all of that stuff, you are actually really good by yourself. You've done it by yourself. Whatever it is that you gave up, you did it with the purpose of the greater good in mind.
Right.
So,
and I've got the 9 of Cups, and I think this is what people are seeing, that you can give them what they don't have.
So we have double 9 cups on the table. Yeah, double 9 cups, double hangman.
So you're getting what you want, but you're also going to be giving people what they want. Wow, now this is
oh man, this deck just does not want me to
This is a Capricorn who really wants to serve the people.
Here's the Ace of Wands. You've got meetings, other people, people are backing you up. So they've let you go, you're in charge. That's what the 6 of Wands is. They're cheering you on, they know you can handle it, and now you're picking a team of people. You're really listening to what other people are saying. That's what those birds are. They're like, twiddle, twiddle, in your ear. You're listening, you're going, okay, how can I make that work for everyone?
Judgment, but wait. Judgment, and then you have the devil. I think you're going to sit in judgment of the wrong people out there. You're going to make people answer for how they've led other people
and bled other people.
Before now.
Now we've got double 5 of Cups. So somebody's got some splaining to do. Lucy, you got some splaining to do.
You're going to be somebody who's going to demand answers because people want answers. They don't want to sit back. People don't want to sit back anymore. Oh, yeah, the Ace of Cups. They're looking at you as if you can give them what they want. You're the new kid on the block.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you're looking at that like, yeah, you have every single thing that you need to handle it. There's not a problem. There's the Emperor. Look at that. You can see that. Look at that.
You've thought about it long and hard. It's not something you've taken on lightly. You've been thinking about it for a while, and this downtime has really made you decide that you want to help your community.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness. You want to help your community. Your energy lies with helping your community.
At large. The expansive way that you have of thinking.
Yeah, this is all for the greater good. This is all for other people. It's not for you, it's for other people. You want to be that person that other people always say they are, but they don't turn out to be.
Yeah. Yeah.
You want to be that person that actually helps other people. You want to hold people accountable for their actions. Wow, Capricorn.
There we go. Look at that King of Cups.
Oh.
Cradling that little baby.
Here's another one.
Look, oh, it's a little baby tree spirit. Look how cute. Oh, the light shine. There we go. Look at that. Look. Isn't
You want to
he
give birth to a
cute?
new era.
Oh,
The
good.
Pope.
Yeah, so we have double. Both of this,
Wow.
this guy and this guy. Look at that. Yeah, we're talking about like you're a leader. You're a leader. Emperor, double hierophants.
And you're going into it in the right frame of mind. So keep that frame of mind. Keep that idea that you want to work for the people. You're not out for yourself.
But you're getting guidance for sure. That's what that epiphany is up there in these double hangman. So actually you got triple hangmans on the table. Because I got hangman, she got hangman, and that's what this one is.
Mm-hmm.
Epiphany. There's your hangman. Durr.
All right. Capricorn.
Or sorry, that's Hermit. What am I thinking? Where's Hermit? Double hermits, double hangman, double hierophant.
Uh-huh.
There we go. All the H's are on the table. What was I thinking? You got double hierophants.
You've got all the right
Double
energy.
hermits.
You've got all the right ideas.
Oh yeah.
You're
being led spiritually, and you're going to lead spiritually with morals and ethics and all of those things
right.
that count.
And you're going to hold people accountable.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to hold people accountable for what they've done. And you're not going to let... You know that people are wanting more nowadays. When we come out of this place that we're in,
lockdown, weirdness.
people are
whatever.
going to want more from their government, from their leaders,
Yeah.
from their pastors, from their priests, from everyone. They're not
Yeah,
going to
'cause
sit
there's-
back anymore.
There's so much wayward negative energy and people covering for other people doing terrible, horrible things, and all of these people that have been in power for so long, all of these people they're all coming out to be so corrupt.
The chariot.
Everything's
You know
everything's
which
so
way you're
corrupted.
going. You
Look at
know
this
which
moon.
way you're going.
And the reason is, it's almost like,
You've chosen your path.
yeah,
You've chosen your path.
and you're not afraid to venture into the dark side. You're like, I know this because I'm not afraid to look at it. I'm not afraid to look at what people have done. I'm not afraid to look at it. A lot of people, you know what, I think the whole thing of like, oh, that would never happen. That's just like, what am I saying? Like, oh, that's just a conspiracy theory, or that's just a whatever. Now, of course, take it I'm not telling you, okay, no judgments. I'm just telling you what the cards are telling me. This is somebody who's like, yeah, but I'm going to look at it. I'm going to research it. I'm going to go find out myself. I'm not just going to listen to the news and make decisions. This is someone who's like, I'm going to go figure it out. I'm going to go dig. I'm going to go find out what it is. I'm going to look at it from like the really bad things that people don't want to look at, that's awful and scary and terrible and horrible, because there's theft here. There's theft of money. There's lack of morals. There's the devil. There's chains. There's, sex, drugs, and rock and roll in the church, so to speak. I'm just saying, and you're like, that's okay. And it's not because you're completely immune to it. It's because you're protected. I'm going to go back to this one. You're not alone.
True.
You have spiritual backup, which means you can go explore this and look at all the terrible implications of all the horrible things that are being done by people in positions of power, and you can actually look at it, listen to it, and you're not going to freak out and lose your mind. You're not going to get carried away in it. You're not going to go, screw this, I can't deal with this, I'm leaving. You have actually the spiritual fortitude and backup you need in order to expose this. Look at it for what it is instead of freaking out and like either running or screaming and going, what, that's it, because that's a lot of people do when they're faced with something they can't explain, or it's weird, or it's scary, or it just doesn't register on their radar. What do? They get freaked out. They don't, if people don't like something, what do? They just scream and set it on fire and run away and act all crazy. You are very calm. You have spiritual backup and fortitude because you have all these nines, like 9 of Pentacles, really? 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups. You're in such a good space yourself. You've got backup.
Because
you've got
you
control.
Put something beside yourself first.
Yeah, you really did. And you've got the spiritual backup for you. You know what? But in the end, this is what you see. This card and this deck is all about looking at the beautiful things in life. Look at how beautiful everything is. See how this Guardian just kind of blends into the whole like landscape of everything? That's what this Guardian is. This Guardian says, I'm looking out and I'm seeing everything, how beautiful everything actually is. And then it's followed by this 10 of Cups. And still in that Hermit, it's like, you know that you can face all of this stuff that makes everyone else freak out, uncomfortable, and really upset and want to just like, no, it's not true. That's not true. Shut up. I'm not doing. No way. You're actually looking at it and going, yeah, I know what's going on because I'm listening. I'm digging deep. I'm listening. You're sincere. You've got a real sincere streak.
You're listening to people. You're listening to the people in your community. You want so badly to actually help, to actually do good.
Wow. All right for you, Capricorn.
Yeah. That's a mighty calling right there.
You have some spiritual backup. I can tell you that much. Aw, look. There's the Empress. How cute. Look at the little Empress and her little baby. Aren't they adorable? They're so cute together.
You're full of ideas. You're full of the thoughts of what you can do, how you can move forward, how you can help people.
And you've got some real, you actually have people in mind already that you're going to help. Meaning you have like, people that are close to your heart. Some people have already reached out to you or whatever. You've already connected to like quite a few people, and they kind of fit into this genre of like mother, child, whatever. And you have like a soft spot for helping these people. You've met some really other sincere people also. That's part of the pack that's cheering you on. But really, you do have a lot of spiritual help. You are not alone. You have a community-minded outlook, and the community is backing you up too. So all these people that you're talking to, and you have some special. What am I trying to say? You have a special group that you're like really.
Third time this has come out.
That you're like really rooting for you, and you're really concerned with this specific group, and it's in this Empress right here. Nice.
That's ready to jump in with both feet.
And where it seems like you don't really have the background that you could do this in, you have the expansive thinking and the backup. So you may not have the background per se, but you have the backup. And all these spiritual forces and all these people that are...
And people are going to want you.
Yes, definitely.
They know that you're a clear thinker, and they're going to want that.
Definitely. You have a group that's already got your heart, that you're just really like, oh, and they need you because they're
going to push you forward.
Yeah. You could really do some good for this one.
You've got some good energy here.
Yeah, this is expansive, good, a solid stance in morals and ethics and community-minded, expansive stuff.
Yeah.
Look, Ace of Cups. We have double Ace of Cups on the table. That's
so
Ace of
May
Cups.
is going to be a good starting point for you.
Good.
To move forward with this enterprise. Move forward into a whole different world.
And if it seems like you don't really know where to start, it's okay. It's going to open
Look
up.
at that. We begin with the sun.
We end with the sun. Yay.
Yes.
In this Fool, I know it seems like you don't know where to start, where you're just like, you're just going to fall off a cliff and it's going to all work out. I don't know. You just have to trust. You're not alone.
Yeah.
You have all of these people backing you up and all these spiritual forces behind you. Believe me, the more you just do what you're doing, and this expansive energy will just take over, and things will open up where they weren't opened up before. Because you've got all this hangman, hermit energy right there.
I know, look at it.
It's okay, but you've got these suns coming in too.
I know. You begin with the sun and you end it with the sun. You
and
have the backing, you have the power, you have the desire.
Mm-hmm. So it's going to open doors.
Yeah.
It's going to open doors where it seemed like, well, I have no idea how I'm going to get my foot in the door or whatever. It'll just happen.
It will just happen.
It will just happen.
Your energy for the month of May is going to be fantastic.
And I think
let it go by.
Whoever is this Empress is symbolic of, this is going to be really pivotal right here. This Empress energy, whether it's a person or group or whatever, it's some small group, that you've gotten close to and you've really listened to, and they're really hoping they can get you in a place where you can help them. They know that you're the one that's going to help them. I think this is going to be pivotal too, because these people have more power than they even know, than they think, than you think. It's going to open doors. So whatever it is that you're looking at, you're like, I don't know, I just feel like a fool. How's this going to go? Where am I going to go? I don't even know where to start. It's okay. You've got backup. Don't worry about it.
Yes.
And this is your joy through spiritual growth. Answers come through meditation. So, I mean, look, you've got angels backing you up. In this hermit, you just have to give yourself time with these 9 pentacles, 9 cups, this nice garden
but
of your own
love
space.
what you're going to be doing.
Yeah.
You already love it.
You're going to find the answers.
You already love it. Your energy, you are in a good spot.
Yeah.
You are in an excellent spot.
And the answers are going to come, so don't worry about that, okay?
All right, let's see.
It's going to come. It's going to work out. That you're on the right track. That means doors are going to open where they weren't before.
Yep.
So don't worry.
All right, let's see where love and romance falls for Capricorn during May. I'm going to pull a Sacred Power reading cord.
I'm going to use the LV. I haven't used it in a long time. I like this one.
All right, let's see.
And this is good because we're going to be, that kind of feeds off of the Empress energy. Oh my God, Capricorn.
Capricorn's wanting to be hurt, but that's good. Because Capricorn is one of our babies that we tend to have difficulty with. And tonight they're throwing good. The cards are throwing good for Capricorn.
We're not taking no for an answer anymore from you, Capricorn. We're expanding also.
Exactly.
We're expanding also, Capricorn.
All right. Let's see what we've got in the romance department, Animal Kingdom. Oh my!
You
Animal
sick.
Kingdom.
We're talking about morally corrupt people right here. Let's Well, let's see. You know what?
Just got passion.
That's animal instincts. That's animal driven.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do
Nothing wrong with that.
Well, you know, you got to pick one of those. Which one of those talks to you? And that's going to link into when you do your next one, because you're going to pull out the spirit of the animal, and that's going to be...
Yeah, that's true.
Oops, I've done knocked Bast over. Uh-oh. Oh, my God. I'm so sorry, Bast. Sorry about that. In this card, you're supposed to pick. See, there's an eagle, there's an owl, there's a bear, there's a deer. The eagle, the owl, the bear, the deer, the wolf. And there's meanings for each of those things. So... tell us what they are. Y'all pick something on this one, and then we'll tell you what it means. Because this is a bigger card. It's so for love. I'm going to cover it up, and then I'm going to go, ooh. Which one do you think is for you, Capricorn? Do it again. Which one comes into focus first? That's the one you need to pick. Okay, so now you have to tell us which one is which. So. She don't hear nothing I say. I have it on film now that she don't hear nothing I say ever. Give me I'll do it myself.
The bear, of course.
What? There's 5 different animals to choose from. They all have a meaning. It's in the book.
I know, but the bear is the one that stands out there.
Well, not for everyone. Golly. There's 5 different animals there. Which one is...
Let's see.
Let's see. And it's super fast. It's like one line for each one.
All right. What number is that?
That's
the
Animal Kingdom. It's
All
alphabetical.
Right.
Girl, I'm telling you, she don't listen to nothing I say.
Keep it simple and stay focused. Listen to your instincts.
No. Give me the book. She doesn't understand. See, she doesn't understand what I'm saying because she won't listen to me. She don't listen to nothing I say, y'all. Y'all have no idea how much. Now, I know there's, okay, Animal Kingdom. For anybody that picked the bear, it's hibernation, strength, and confidence, and challenges ahead, okay? So remember, we're doing love. That's your oracle. So if you pick the bear, hibernation, obviously, strength and confidence, challenges ahead. If you pick the wolf, seeing the truth, be cautious, follow your intuition. If you pick the owl, higher wisdom, observation, dreaming, transition. They mean almost exactly what you would think they would mean, you know. Deer, family, gentleness, unconditional love, and speed.
Mm-hmm.
Eagle, perspective, call to source, and patience. See? Call to source. Patience. Ooh, that's a good one for eagle. There we go. We can do it without you, Soph. We most certainly can.
What's your oracle card?
I don't know because I haven't gotten it because I had to keep doing yours. Telling you, she don't listen to not a thing that comes out of my mouth. In the middle of me telling her stuff, she'll be asking me something. I'm like, that's exactly what I'm trying to tell you right now. I'm telling you, she don't hear nothing I say. Ugh, like 7 everything. Okay, Capricorn.
Capricorn never wants to throw for us, and tonight they want to throw.
Where is your love, Capricorn? Where is your love? I mean, that just makes perfect sense that you would get Animal Kingdom for love.
You get all of that.
Because they're so instinctual. They're ready to fight. Because your love now, in your energy, it's all about community. It's not just about you or just about like a significant other. It's about your cause, your love, your morals, your ethics, your strength, and the community, the people that you're going to help. So that makes perfect sense that you would get the Animal Kingdom.
And think of all the traits combined.
Aww. Actually, that's pretty. I'm going to take it because there's blue, all right? She who loved once. It says fragile, secret love, rejection. She who loved once. So that's this in this Five of Cups, right? She who loved once. So there's one. But look, I'm going to take, ooh, this is the lady on the box. Look. Her name is Taraz. She who is present, now awareness and acceptance. Look at that. I mean, if you can't tell, that's right now, right here, right now. Ain't going nowhere. I'm thinking. Look, her whole head is like all lit up. Look at all that stuff. This is you right now. You're here. You're in the present. Whatever you had in the past, that love now is gone. It's a different awareness and acceptance. It's an acceptance. It's an epiphany. Because she looks like she's having a damn epiphany there, doesn't she? Look at her head. It's just all huge and gigantic with all that stuff. So it's your epiphany, your awareness of now. You're present now. You're listening now. These people, this community, this standard, these people, what you want to do.
Exactly.
That's where your love is. It's not so much in, it's not in the hot guy or the girl next door or the love of my life or whatever. Your family now is expansive. Your family is huge and big and expanding into the community, into the world, whatever, your city, your community, your city, your state, stuff like that. You're branching out.
I am using the Paulina Tarot for this part.
That's the LW Tarot. This is the Casanova. And it works just as good for any kind of read as it does for like the regular, like romantic, sexual, whatever read. So
all right.
It's just as good.
Seven of Cups.
Yeah. See, it's not just one person, one thing, whatever. You're looking at all of this different stuff. All the cups are full. You're looking at all the different aspects and facets.
You know where you're gonna, what traits, what character traits you're gonna need for which problem. If you need to be gentle in some cases, persuasive. If you need to take the bull by the horns in other situations.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. There's a page. There's your Page of Pentacles, okay? So, I mean, obviously, that's like looking at things. Look, there's your sun. That's why I'm taking it, because there's the sun in this big, huge, expansive read. Once again, we have a sun coming out. So, we have sun, sun, and sun. We've got triple suns on the table, okay? There's a knight. Look at this big, huge Knight of Swords. I mean, you're ready to take up the cause. You really are. You're really ready to, like, jump on this horse, whip this sword, and go fight the good fight. Seriously. Now, there's three of wands. That's a pretty picture, huh? That's, you know what? In this deck, though, this is, the meaning of this is like the end of the seduction. You got what you wanted. You did the work. You planned it. You did all that. It's like I told you. All of this is, here's the Fool. You don't know how it's going to work out. I promise. It's just going to work out.
Exactly.
You're gonna kind of just fall into it. Yeah, double Fools now on the table.
Yeah.
It may seem like a kind of an odd thing to go with community. It's like the animal kingdom community and this nice tristy thing going on in the kitchen here.
This is where Capricorn's passion is at the moment.
So that means something.
It's with the collective. It's not with just one person.
Capricorn, I'm about to give up and just go, that's it. I vote for you. They're just not letting me throw, Capricorn. What the hell?
It's not just one person.
You're going to get the help you need. It's going to come together. I promise you. What is it? Oh, yes. Look, I'm telling you. Look, Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. There's your sword. I know it's kind of hard to see, but look, there's one. There's a giant sword, just kind of. So I'm telling you the truth. Oh, we've got look, and the Page of Wands. You're gonna get messages. People are listening to you. That's right there underneath the sun. This is all gonna come together. I promise you. And look, you've got, I'm going to take it, Ace of Pentacles on the bottom. Ace of Pentacles. So, look, you've got aces on the table. What? You've got Ace Swords, Ace Pentacles. You're going to get the money. You're going to get the backing. You've got all these people. I promise you, it's just going to work out. Just keep doing what you're doing. Just keep talking to people. Just keep telling them what it is you want to do. Just keep putting yourself out there. Just keep looking at how beautiful you can make things. Just keep it in your head. But keep, above all, keep your demeanor. Keep your attitude. Keep your outlook on life. Look at everything as like, because you have such an idealist outlook. And that's exactly what you need with this triple suns on the table and these double fools. Just know that you're not alone.
Yeah.
You've got the backing.
Use your
physically,
instincts.
spiritually.
Use your instincts in every situation. And it depends on the situation as to what instincts will come out. In some cases, you're going to need to be the bear. In other cases, you're going to need to be the deer.
Yeah, in some cases, I'm going to go back to this right here. In some cases, you are going to need to be the bear. You're going to have to come through and go, no, that's mine. You're going to have to take control of the situation. I know this seems like an odd for this kind of reading, but it's true. This is a good deck. It does these kind of readings too. Like I said, there's you taking up that good fight. You're ready. You're ready to jump on the horse. You're ready to grab the sword. You're ready to go to battle. That's the end of. That's the result of working to get something. This is somebody being swayed over to your side. Now that you've got, like I said, you've got the backing. They're coming in. That's what this is. If you are just forthright and you go forth with like your own morals, your own ethics, and your own way of speaking, and like she said, just fit it to the situation. This is you. You'll just win like housewives. You'll just win like this group here. You'll win them over to you.
This is where your love lies at the moment. This is where your passion lies.
Yes. You'll win this group, these people, you'll win them over to you. You'll just they'll just fall into what, because you're being forthright, you're being honest. Just let your honesty come out. Just be honest with what it is you want to do. And keep all the beautiful things that are in your head. Oh, we have, look at that, Fool. We've got Fool. There's the Fool once again.
Mm-hmm.
Now I've got, look at this. What? King of Wands. There's your big, fat, huge King of Wands, right? So that tells you. And look at this. There's the
Oh, you are passionate about this. You are passionate about this.
You can do this. You have spiritual backup. You have creative energies.
This is where your passion lies at the moment. Not with a person.
And
the Eight of Wands.
Yeah. This is talking about the end of that seduction, meaning you can bring these people over to your side. Again.
People are going to be getting in contact with you.
There's an Empress. I know that's, like I said, it's kind of strange for this kind of reading, but it works. You have double Empress on the table. Because I said she's a very prominent thing. Couldn't be two different Empresses on that one. Look at her. She's like, oh, that's so sweet. And she's like, woo, look at me. I got it all. This is pivotal energy that is going to come under your sway. This is going to be a huge amount. Whoever it is in these Empress cards, this group of people.
Yeah, it's a group.
They're going to be on your side. You've won these people. These are going to be pivotal people for you. This group that is represented by, whether this is, I don't know, Housewives or Small Business Women's Association or whatever this is, that's represented by these Empress cards. They're going to be, you're going to have a big backing right here.
Yeah, Four of Pentacles.
Yeah, they're going to love you.
Yeah.
And this could be for female too, just because it's, you know, this doesn't mean that you're a guy or what. It means that you're going to win them over. You're going to bring them under your sway. They're going to sway you. You're going to sway them. It's going to go both ways.
Yeah. It definitely is. And it doesn't matter, male, female. It doesn't matter.
None of that matters. You could be a woman, Capricorn, who wants the small business administration peoples or whatever on your side. You're going to get it. Whatever that is. You've got some kingly powers, too, on the table. With all these hierophants, these hermits, these hangmans.
Definitely.
Look at that King of Wands now coming out next to this hierophant. Look at that. That's a huge amount of energy coming into play now. Double empresses on the table. All of this stuff is coming under your control. Like I said, don't worry about all the specific ins and outs. People are just going to come to you and say, hey, I've got a proposal for you. Where's it? Yeah, here's your messenger. And your creative energies with this
right there.
Page of Wands, 8 of Wands. You've got people who are going to hear about you. All you have to do is take up the fight. Just keep going.
The hangman.
You've got triple hangmans on the table.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. Don't worry about it. All you need to do is keep your outlook.
Yeah, this is where your passion lies at the moment.
Yes.
Your passion isn't toward another person, male or female. Your passion is with the people, with your community, with how you can help.
You're not going to have to really...
You're burning to help.
Yeah.
You're on fire.
See, double King of Wands. There's the double King of Wands right there. You have so many people who are going to come out and stand with you saying, we're for so-and-so. You have none of that you need to worry about.
Yeah, you're going to have a lot of backing. You're going to hear from a lot of people, not just small businesses. You're going to hear from one-on-one.
Mm-hmm.
The more you put yourself out there, the more you will hear.
Yeah, and you do have a way of using this instinctual animal kingdom stuff in there. All those different energies, you do have a way of using those in order to bring people under your control in their own environment, bringing them in and getting them under your control.
And that's what this is all about. This is using the characteristics of these. You know how to use it. You know when to go big and tough and strong, and you know when to go gentle.
Mm-hmm. Perfect. So that's fantastic. I love that. Let's see if there's any more like influential love stuff here. This is turning out to be really good. I mean, it's very congruent. It's very congruent as far as like regular energy read, then love, passion, that kind of thing. Let's see.
And love isn't always about another person.
No. Oh, love can be anything.
You've got your foot in the door, and you need to step on through.
Yeah. And it's not going to be hard. I know you're probably thinking that this is going to be a huge amount of what? No, once it takes off, it's going to, look, 8 of Wands with that Fool. It's just going to do it. It may feel like you're in that hangman position right now. It's okay. Look, you've got more kings coming out. More knights. Oh my gosh, look. You got the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is a huge burst of energy. That's somebody who really has, like, don't burn yourself out, though, okay? Because, look, here's this King of Cups. Just keep it under control. Don't burn out super quick with this. That Knight can do that, especially when you put the Knight of Swords with the Knight of Wands. It can get kind of crazy. Don't do that. You're not going to have to sell the house, sell the land, sell the kids, sell the grandma to get what you need. It's not going to be like that. You're not going to have... No. You can stay in this hangman space for as long as you need to. This is all going to work out behind the scenes. You're getting people swayed over to you, and other people are getting people swayed over to you just by word of mouth.
That's what I was going to say, word of mouth.
So don't worry about all of that, okay?
It's traveling.
You're being talked about. You're being seen. All of this other stuff. So don't worry about all that stuff.
Let's see where your
Let
money
the
lies,
details
your
work
finances.
themselves out. Yes. So I'm going to use the Everyday Witch Oracle and the Everyday Witch Tarot for that.
And I'm going to use the
Spirit of the Animals.
Spirit of the Animals.
So now we got a little bit more animal power coming in for you.
All right, let me get this out of the way. Spirit of the Animals. All right. Let's see where your finances, your money's going to lie during the month of May.
Hopefully this is going to be the exact same thing we've been saying. Don't worry. It's all going to work out.
Well, it looks like it's going to work out for you. Definitely.
Oh, you can't make this up.
What'd you get?
For real. Speak your mind.
That's what people want from you.
You can't make this up, y'all. Speak your mind. There we go. All you have to do is be truthful. Speak your mind. Speak off the cuff. You don't need these great big huge speeches that other people write for you or whatever it is. You can speak your mind because it's coming from your heart, so you don't need people to tell you what to say. Yay! Amazing.
All right, let's see. Spirit
Amazing.
of the Animals. Oh, the penguin. Be
You got a
authentic.
penguin.
Be authentic.
There you go. You got a penguin. That's cute.
Authentic. Reach out to your tribe in times of need. Family gives you strength when you face the storm. Love your uniqueness. You are full of surprises. Break free from others' expectations. Just be yourself.
Be yourself. Yay. See?
That's what Nightshade was just saying.
You
Just
don't need anyone to tell you
yourself.
what to say. You already know what to say.
You do.
You're speaking from the heart.
You've
so you
been
already know
saying
what to say.
You've been saying it. That's why
Page of Cups.
you're moving forward in the direction that you're moving right now.
Yeah. Because you know what needs to be done. You're saying exactly what you're going to do, what you're feeling, and you just know. You know what you're feeling. You know who you are. You know what to say because, oh my God, look at that. King and Queen of Wands.
I'm going to use the new Palladini deck for the money part of this reading.
Oh, man.
What'd you get?
The King and Queen of Wands.
Oh, my goodness.
That's crazy.
Wow.
You're going to be meeting with some high-powered people.
Yes, you are.
You're going to be meeting with
they're going to have a lot of power. They are going to help you along.
Yep. And you just need to be yourself. And realize your family.
Need to be true to yourself.
These people are your family. What seems like high-powered people, these are your family. This is your new family. You've redefined family to mean it. So you've lost love in that sense, in that personal sphere, but you've gained something huge from it. So way, way, way back at the beginning was this Five of Cups. So whatever the love is that you denied, left behind, whatever, now you've gained a whole new huge family. These people are
And it's
going to
be satisfying.
These people are going to be your family.
And it's going to satisfy you. That's not to say that later on you won't have a love interest, but right now you don't need it.
This King and Queen, again, you've got...
And the Wheel of Fortune.
And Empress, again. There's the Empress. This Empress is somehow going to be somebody that, like, gets... Not only are you winning them over and they're winning you over, you guys are going to be reciprocal, but they're going to speak on your behalf to other people and get other people in on it.
Ten of Cups.
You're expanding, they're expanding, word of mouth. All of this is like, it's just going to take on a life of its own. All you have to do is be authentic, speak your mind. You don't need a whole lot of frilly, fluffy, this, that, and the other. All you need to do is be a straight shooter.
And you can't do anything but move forward in this new endeavor.
No, there's the wheel. It says you're moving forward. Whether you want to or not, it's moving.
So let's see where the money situation lies for Capricorn for May.
You have intercessors who are going to be, I just think, offering you money.
Five of Cups.
So back again with that, like, what you lost. So in the middle of this, it's going to bring up old feelings. That's probably why I was feeling like I got taking her again. It's like, it's okay. It's going to bring up somehow or other meeting with these people, opening up about what you need and what you want, being a straight shooter, being authentic, speaking your mind. Because you didn't do that before. Not only did you not do that, you couldn't do that, or it wasn't accepted, or whatever it was. Speaking your mind, being authentic and all that. It's like, it didn't work before. You're afraid that if you just be yourself, you're authentic, and you just speak your mind, that it's going to end up in this love-lost situation again. You're going to lose the footing that you've gained with these people, with these groups, towards your goal of speaking to people, being this leader and all that. It's bringing up old patterns of like, if I speak my mind, if I be myself, I'm gonna blow it. It's not gonna work, and it's not gonna do that. It's just bringing it up.
Look at this, all Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles.
There you go. You just don't have anything to worry about. It's all going to work out.
Your money situation will be good. You're going to get backing from wherever it's going to come from to move you forward. You
may meet people that are like quid pro quo. You scratch my back, I scratch yours, and it's like that's going to call up these different emotions for you. It's just meeting people. But that's the way of the world, too. It doesn't mean you have to sell your soul to the devil just because you're making a deal with people. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with making a deal with people as long as you're not compromising your total integrity in the process.
Right.
Something about
as
the
long
financial
as you don't forget why you're there
is making you is bringing up old wounds of loss and regret and what I didn't get, what I didn't have. And it's coming on the heels of like speaking your mind and being authentic. Like you just feel like you don't want to be
the King of Pentacles.
Perfect. You don't want to be under the control of anybody. You don't want to be a spokesperson for these people. You want to be yourself. Period. You're like, I already know just because you give me money or back me up or give me your name or whatever doesn't mean I get to be your puppet. You don't get to be the puppet master. I don't want to be the puppet for anybody. I'm not going to do that.
But I think these people want him for what he is, for his integrity, for the way he looks at things.
Yes.
So they're willing to back you because you are the way you are. You're looking at things with a brand new eye.
And that's what this is. Grabbing hold of it and everything. I don't think you're going to see a problem in it. In the end, I think you're going to come to the conclusion that it's like, it's okay, I can do this. This isn't anything that can be misconstrued. This isn't anything that anyone can misconstrue, even me. But it's going to challenge you to be like, when you're speaking your mind, when you're doing that, when you're being authentic, taking help from other people who are going to want something from you in return is going to bring up old feelings of like, oh, if I start doing that, I'm going to go downhill. It's all going to spiral downwards. No, it's just it's just one thing, you know, it's just one step in the, and you're going to have a good amount of time to process it before it leaps from this 7 to this 10. You're going to have a good amount of time to process it. I mean, it's it's not anything, I mean, you're still going to be like above reproach as far as this goes. You'll have time to process it. Everyone will have time to work it out. Look at the fine print and everything on it to make sure you're not doing anything or signing anything or whatever that you think
might be questionable
in the future. Yeah, but I don't think it will be. I think everyone's intentions here are on the up and up. But it's just the little things dragging you down, little tiny, you're like, the idealism, you want to go off with this Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands, and you just want to be like, woo! But I think, no, it's just going to call into question some of that old, can I really be myself around these people? Are we really sure? Are you really sure?
As long as you don't lose your integrity, you'll do fine.
And I think, yeah, I don't think people want you to do that. I think that's the whole charm of it, the whole intention of it on your part, and the whole lure of why people want to be in your circle anyway.
You're something new. You're something new and fresh and with new ideas and someone who really wants to work for the people and do what's right.
So I don't see anything wrong. And I think you're going to have a time, like I said, you're going to have time to review all this stuff before, you know, so you're not going to be caught off guard later on going, well, I didn't know what I was signing. You're not going to have to make yourself look like an idiot to bail yourself out of something.
It's going to pay off in your favor, which it should.
There's the Hermit.
You're going to be doing a whole lot of work.
Yes. And you're going to have to trust other people and what they say and their take on it too. So it's going to call up some trust issues. Is just some of it. But I think you have the instincts to know who you can trust. I think you're really going to be able to know who to trust. You're just going to be able to. You've been through enough to tell you
you're going to sit back. You're going to sit back and watch. Take a good look at everything before you do it.
Yeah, and it's not going to be. There's not going. I don't see you having a problem with anything like.
No, I don't either. I don't see a problem. I see a Capricorn being a winner at whatever they put their mind to.
I'm not going to take it. I know what it's saying. It's just saying the same thing we're saying right now. So, yeah, you have to use your instincts. You have to surround yourself with people who let you know that you're the one who's leading. They're investing in you. You're this.
Exactly. You're not going to lose your integrity. You're not going to jeopardize your morals.
And you want that to be up front too. You want to say it up front. You want to be authentic. You want to speak your mind and tell people, look, if you're trying to get anything over, it's just not going to work. I'm not going to be a part of that kind of thing. I'm just not that. I'm not that one. I'm not that person. I don't want to work like that. And if it means I have to cut money loose or I don't get something, I don't mind. If people are trying to buy you or bribe you or whatever, it's not going to work. It's just not going to work with you.
No.
And you need to be upfront with people and say, no, I'm not going to do special favors for you. I'm not going to let you bribe me. Be upfront and tell people exactly what. Yeah, look.
But that's what this is.
The Emperor.
That's what this is.
Yes. So now you have the King of Swords with the Emperor, so that's perfect. And look, Four of Swords.
Exactly.
That's just sitting back, kicking back, thinking about everything, absorbing everything. And that Nine of Pentacles and Nine of Cups that you had on that energy read on the bottom, it means that you have a nice environment that you can retreat to where you know you can get the answers. Remember, you're not alone. So you're getting, you have connection. You have spiritual backup. You have connection. Your awareness. Be in the present. Remember, she says now. Awareness, acceptance. Listen.
You know when to use which personality with which group of people.
So just remember, before you do all you have to do is trust yourself. Whenever you have any questions or anything, just back up into your space and go, okay, let me think about it. Just be authentic about it and go, let me think about it.
Think about it.
Let me just think about it. When it comes to taking money from people, obviously, you don't want to be like just grabbing tons of money and taking it home because you have no idea what's going to be.
The hermit.
You have no idea what's going to be included in all that. It's like, I'll give you this, but
take your time and take a look at it.
Exactly. And I think you're going to be allowed that time. You're not going to be infringed. Like, no one's going to come at you and go, if you don't do this right now, the whole world's going to blow up. We have to do it right now, right now, right now. No, you're not. And you're going to be like, well, then the world can blow up. I don't care. You're not getting me roped into any of this weird stuff. You have good instincts. This is a person who has good instincts.
Oh, yes.
Whoever you are, Capricorn, you have good instincts. You've got spiritual connections, big community connections.
Mm-hmm.
People are going to start stepping up and getting behind you. People like you. Speak your mind. Be authentic. Don't get yourself into stuff where
groups of people like you.
Be upfront. Tell these people if they want to invest in you, that's what it is. It's an investment in me and what I stand for. I'm not going to be doing all of this stuff like everyone else does.
You just have to stand strong.
Like all these favors and everything. You can go find somebody else if that's what you're actually looking for. So your morals and ethics are shining here.
Really. You've got everything, Capricorn, from the get-go.
Mm-hmm. And you have triple suns on the table. Triple hermits, double the hangman. And the emperor, the king of swords. You've got all of these.
Yes.
This is amazing with all of the energy that just came out at the very beginning. And then everything on top of it, it all tied in. There's no separation. Your life is your love. Your life is your love.
Mm-hmm. Wonderful.
This is really good.
We have difficulty with Capricorns, and this has turned out to be a really good read.
Triple suns on the table.
Whiz.
You're not alone. All of this,
You have so much going for you.
Yeah.
But the best thing you have going for you is your own passion.
Is your own moral strength,
for doing what
ethical,
you want, what you're wanting to do.
Yes.
And it's going to work out for you financially,
emotionally.
Yes.
You're set. I mean, this is going to feed you in ways that you didn't even imagine before.
And
in
if
one-on-one relationships.
Personal love doesn't show up here, which we don't see any of that, that's all right. You don't have time for that right now anyway.
Exactly. It doesn't mean that it's not going to show up in the future.
Yeah,
it just means that right now your sense of love is in your community and expanding yourself in being like your advocate, whoever this is. You've got people on your side. They're rooting for you. They need your help. They want your help. You're exactly the kind of person they've been looking for to help them anyway. So you guys are all going to get together and make a big, huge difference. This is fantastic.
I'm happy. I'm happy with this read. I really am. Good for you, Capricorn. It's not often nowadays you see someone who is totally wants to give themselves over to their passion.
For real. Not just in it to win it for some money, but like somebody who's really like actually has a goal in mind to do something. You have
morals.
Yeah, morals and ethics is really,
Capricorn
it's a
has
huge
morals.
Shining thing throughout this whole reading. You have triple suns. It just means that your outreach, your expansive outreaching energy in your community is going to be very well accepted.
Oh, and you're going to be liked.
That's
very much
good.
liked.
I'm very happy.
And who doesn't like to be liked?
Right.
Not really. Who doesn't like to be liked? All right. We're happy for you, Capricorn. So please like, subscribe, leave us a comment.
Yay,
what else do you say? Like, subscribe, leave us a comment. I don't know. Share. I guess share. So Capricorn, good for you. We hope the right Capricorns see this.
Yeah.
So until our next read, May Capricorn's energy in May flow on over into June, July, August, all through the rest of the year.
Yeah.
So until our next read, may your moons always be full. Bye-bye.
Bye.